Five-time Olivier Award winner and Tony Award winner Sir Matthew Bourne is bringing his version of Sleeping Beauty to Beijing. Subtitled A Gothic Romance, the British choreographer and director promises to surprise, if not shock. Our reporter Liu Wen has the story.
A Sleeping Beauty fairy tale, but one that drips with candle wax and vampire blood that seeps into the conscious realm. Matthew Bourne's haunting new scenario for the ballet is a Gothic fairy tale for all ages. His supernatural love story features vampires and spans over a century from 1890 to the present. This timeless fairy tale about a young girl who was cursed to sleep for 100 years was first turned into a ballet by Tchaikovsky and choreographer Marius Petipa in 1890.
1890 was the height of Gothic literature. Dracula, Frankenstein, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, all those sorts of novels. And this is also a story that we're asked to accept the existence of fairies, that they are in the story. So it's very much coming from that world of Gothic literature. And for me, it is still very much a fairy tale. It's a love story across time, across 100 years. So I still see it very much as a modern fairy tale.
Sleeping Beauty is the last of Tchaikovsky's ballet trilogy, which took nearly 2 decades to complete.
His music makes me want to dance, makes me want to tell a story. So I have a big affinity with Tchaikovsky, I think. But the thing that really excites me about them, all three, is that I feel they've become very well-known pieces and always performed in the same kind of way, with the same kind of images. If you start to change the images, you start to see and hear in a different way. So I think what it makes people do is listen to the music again, to rediscover the music.
Since its debut in 2012, Matthew Bourne's Sleeping Beauty has sold out hundreds of performances, and the award-winning choreographer is confident that this production will win over audience in Beijing.
We get audiences who come to see us who have never really been that familiar with the ballet, and they find themselves in tears after about 10 minutes just because the music is so beautiful. They've never heard it before. So I don't see any reason why an audience here in Beijing would be any different. I think the story is universal, the music is amazing. Just sit there and be, let it wash over you and have a great time. Yeah.
Sir Matthew's work is very unique. He did a great job at reinterpreting the classic, using the language of dance. This inspires us to tell our own stories through the universal language of dance. I think it's really great that we get to see such a masterpiece at our doorstep. So I'm very much looking forward to watching the show.
Matthew Bourne's Sleeping Beauty will have 6 showings over 4 days at Beijing's Tianqiao Performing Arts Center in early September. And this will be the last tour before its hiatus. Liu Wen, CCTV.